Trey's going to have some rough days. Like I wish I could help people in this Twitter kind of social media world. You're either a GOAT or you're a bust. There's like no in between. And it grosses me the hell out. Like there's no room for development nowadays. Trey's going to have bad halves, bad drives, bad interceptions, bad total games. It's coming. It's not like you go watch Justin Herbert versus the Texans last year. And if you just watch that one single game, you're like, Justin Herbert ain't it. He's Daniel Dimes out there. But you got to look at things into the entire scope. Good players have bad games. Look at Aaron Rodgers and what he did in the divisional game. Like, mediocre at best. But what are your thoughts on this, Ant? Like, let's say Trey sucks tomorrow. Let's just throw that out there. What does that mean for his development or confidence level headed into the season?
Just from what I've seen from him, I don't think he's going to get shook at all. He doesn't waver. I mean, that's the thing about him. He stays even keel the entire time, which I absolutely love. So I don't really have any concerns about how Trey Lance is going to handle it. How the media handles it will be something entirely different. The media will definitely get after Trey. They'll start counting the amount of completions, all of that sort of thing. It's one of those things I can't stand about the preseason. I can't stand about training camp, especially. But I don't worry about Trey Lance because I've seen him so comfortable, confident. He understands what he's supposed to do, and I think he can learn from bad tape in this preseason as much as he can learn from good. So when things go wrong, the way he responds to those things are going to be important. And I think Kyle Shanahan's going to know that those are good coaching points, and I'm sure they're kind of ready for those things to happen because guess what? When we get into the regular season, it's not going to be all rainbows and butterflies for Trey Lance. There's going to be moments where he struggles. And I think everyone's just kind of got to understand that Trey's going to have bumps in the road, but the way he responds to those is the most important thing.
And I'm with you, man. I hate the way the cycle of the media continues to trend, right? And I hate how the negative loudmouths get the most attention a lot of times on ESPN or, whatever. Like, it just sucks. But that's why we're here. And that's why I chose to work with Ant in the 49ers cutback because he understands it. As a coach, do you chart incompletions during freaking two-a-days? Are you kidding me? Never. There's not one roster. There's not one coaching staff that ever does that. That's not what you care about. You care about fundamentals, reads, eyes, footwork. Like what? And here's a big reason, like those negative podcasts or shows don't talk about footwork because they don't know football. Because if they did know the sport, then they'd have other stuff to talk about, but they don't. So that's why they focus on those things. And I want to play this clip. This is my favorite Trey Lance clip ever. I've got it starred in my Hall of Fame, like on StreamYard, because I just want to play it all the time. This is Trey Lance and the media. I'm going to be playing this a lot this year.
In the most respectful way possible. Like, it doesn't change how I feel about you guys as people, but I really don't necessarily. It's not my job to care what you guys say or anyone else on social media. I mean, for me, I care about what the guys in the locker room think and what my coaching staff thinks. And at the end of that, that's my job. You guys, unfortunately, aren't the ones that are making decisions for me or really have any effect on me in the most, again, respectful way possible. But I know everyone's got, strong opinions one way or the other. Like I said, I'm going to go out and try to prove people wrong, prove myself right. But I'm doing it for the guys in the locker room.
That's the way it should be, baby. That's the way it should be. Like, man, people are going to do what they got to do.
You're not really going to come in here and do the gritty, are you? I mean, come on, man.